Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I know it's been a while since I last made a video, and I just want to thank you all for your patience with me in that. I said in my last announcement video that I am stepping back from the channel a little bit and aiming to just make the videos that I want to make, and that is true. But there are some videos that are necessary, like this one, to just communicate that. I want to be as transparent as I can with what I'm doing. Basically, I find the channel really hard work, and I only really want to do the videos that will have value for people. Oh, there's a seal over there. Sorry, wait a moment. You probably can't see a thing out there, but out in the water just over there is a seal out beyond the break. See if you can see his head just popping up there. Just gone down. I wonder if we paddle out there, he might come and join us. I'll carry on chatting about announcements and all that sort of jazz as we go. I'm just out on a little paddle around Baggy, just for some flat water. We're in the middle of like 3 weeks of no swell whatsoever. It's been really dry, so there's no rain in the rivers here in the UK, and we are just making the best of what we've got. Let's go and see if we can find a seal. I wonder whether if we make our way out here, that seal will see me and be curious enough to come and look. Oh, that's the first thing like a wave I've seen in ages. Be a stiff wind to come back into. Okay. It's nice that there's even a little bit of swell running here. Oh, something just jumped there. Do you see that? I don't know if the camera caught it. Jellyfish. I found a jellyfish. Oh, I need to get closer. Oh, there's so many. There's another one right here. Even in a bit of rain and some wind, which is going to be hard work coming against on the way home. It's just good to be out. Check this out. Awesome little cave. So as I said in my last announcement video, the channel is going to undergo some changes. I'm deliberately not putting up videos. I'm not trying to bust a gut to put up a video on a regular basis, because I just want to make the videos that I actually want to make, the ones that will benefit people. We're going into a cave, everybody. When I first started the channel, I set out with the intention of making things that will be of value to people, and I think that probably got lost at points along the way. When I was ambitiously just trying to push for more subscribers or push to the point of monetization. Now, it was never about that for me, but those were nice, easy milestones to aim for. But I just want to hold my hand up now and say, I'm sorry if the quality lapsed in those moments. It's been rightly pointed out to me recently that I have a platform and a reach, whatever size that might be, and I want to use that responsibly. I want to produce things that have value for people and encourage them to make safe decisions and encourage them to go out and enjoy the natural world and the beauty of it, and to take care of it and make the most of it, and to have fun out on the water. Ultimately, that is a huge part of why we go kayaking, is to enjoy being out in creation with the people that we love. And so I want to encourage people to do that responsibly and safely. That's always been my aim. And with that in mind, I am probably only going to be making very few videos from now on. I'll make little videos like this, documenting what I'm doing and trying to show the exciting things that I find, like seals and jellyfish and caves. And I'll also try and put up some whitewater videos as and when we ever have whitewater again in the UK, or when, God willing, I'm going on adventures elsewhere around the world. But I basically just wanted to hold up my hand and say sorry, because I absolutely do not get it right 100% of the time. This was all a new experience for me, creating the channel and opening myself up as a coaching presence online. And I 100% haven't got it right the whole time. You know, case in point, the whole soloing discussion. I think it's a really valuable discussion to have, but I also appreciate that any discussion on soloing involving videos of people who are soloing is going to, even tacitly, encourage some people to do something that's dangerous. So I just want to hold up my hand and say, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Thank you to those people who kept me accountable on that and pointed that out. I still think that that's a valuable discussion that needs to be had for us as a community, because ultimately people are going to go out and solo, and there needs to be discussion of how to do it safely. But I fully appreciate that a YouTube video is perhaps not the place for that discussion. That needs to be a discussion among friends, in local communities, in clubs, in our regular paddling mentality when we go out and talk to people. That needs to be a discussion that we have, especially with beginners. Anyway, with that out of the way, and it looks like maybe the rain's easing off a little bit as well, let's just go and enjoy some exciting caves and some exploring around Baggy Point. Who knows, maybe we'll see some more seals. Right, what's the timing? What's the timing? Does that. Jumps. Jumps. Yeah, boy. Let's go the other way though, because that's a sick little pour over. Almost like a little booth there. Yeah, boy. That was so cool. Whoa. Rowdy. And another one. Whoa. Oh, I love bits like this. So cool. Well, that's cool. Cool, that goes a long way back. That's amazing. Something I got taught early on when I first started sea paddling around here was, if you find a cave and the water's flushing in and out of it like this, always go in backwards, because then you can come out forwards nice and easily. You've got your power to come out if you need to. That goes so far. Wowzers. That's crazy far back. Look at this. Magic, absolutely magic. That goes so far. Wowzers. I'm not going to get much further than that, I don't think. That's awesome. So we're now round at the end of Baggy Point, which, as you just saw, is a very popular climbing spot. There's lots of amazing slabs just here for some climbing. Now, the reason it's called Baggy Point, it's a bit of a funny name. Baggy Point, so called because the Old English word for a hole or a cave is bag. So Baggy Point, it's not such a funny name after all, because it is the headland with all the caves. Simple as that. Sharp-eared listeners might also think, bag, where have I heard that before? J.R.R. Tolkien, Bag End, The Hobbit. He chose to call the place the hobbits lived, which was, funnily enough, a hole under a hill, Bag End, the end of the hole. Some of these caves go a really long way back into the hill. Tuck our way in here, eddy out, wait for the swell to roll in. How cool is that? One of the sickest things. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's a big chunk. That's a big lump of swell right there. And another one. And this is why you always face out. Because that way you can see the swell coming, you've got your nose pointed into it, and you're ready for it when it hits. There we go, we'll go with this one. That's a big chunk too. Whoa. Woo. And another one. Ah, love it. So cool. See, this should be a nicer spot to splat than anywhere else here because it's all covered in weed. How cool is that? How cool is that? Just astounding. And Baggy Point is geologically interesting because there's a specific rock on Baggy Point that marks the dividing line between Devonian era rock on one side and something beginning with C, Carthaginian maybe? I can't remember, but I'll look it up and put it somewhere to prove myself wrong. It divides on Baggy Point basically. Let's surf our way into a cave. That's so cool. Oh, I'm covered in sand. Well, that shouldn't be a surprise, really. Oh, it's a seal. Perfect. I was like, is it a swimmer? Is it a bird? Is it someone snorkeling? What am I seeing? And what I am seeing is a seal. He's just gone down again. There he is. He's got something in his mouth. He's got a crab. That's awesome. very gently see if he'll come and say hi. There he is. Hey bud. Hey. Oh, I made him drop his dinner as well. He's probably not going to be happy. There he is. Right in front of me still. Hey buddy. Hi. Yeah, he's still hanging out just there. That's amazing, isn't it? How cool is that? Well, I don't know whether it's a myth or not, but now I'm here and have seen the seal, I can certainly verify it with my nose. I've been told that if you smell, when suddenly a really, really fishy smell when you're out, that's often a sign of a bull seal being around. And now that I'm stopped and I've seen the seal and I'm smelling, I can smell it really, really powerfully. So that certainly has a ring of truth to it. Whether or not it is actually true, who knows? But there we go. That was fun. I'll leave you in peace now, Mr. Seal, I promise. Oh, this one's sick as well. So this is what's called the Lost Horizon Cave, I think. Because there's a climb on the rocks up here that's called Lost Horizon. And in a second you'll see there's an entirely hollowed out hole that goes straight up there. How cool is that? Absolutely awesome. Just love stuff like this. So beautiful. Such an amazing part of creation. But oh, there's another seal in here. Or maybe the same one's just followed me, who knows? He's just hanging out at the back there. I just heard him snort. God, that really threw me off. Look at that. You see that? He's just hanging out right here. He's coming towards me now. Oh, he's dived. Where is he? Problem is, a seal can hold its breath for minutes at a time, so if he ducks down, we've got no guarantee of him coming up nearby, even. I wouldn't be surprised if it is the same one who's just followed me. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Anyway, let's roll out of here. And just around the corner here, this next cave, I believe is one that you can go all the way through with a bit of following current, which is quite cool. Yeah. Oh, it's narrow today though. That's going to be fun. It's going to be really fast coming through here. That's cool. Right, here we go. He's right there, he's still following me. This crazy seal is still following me. He's just followed me all the way through there. I saw his fin briefly. Either angry because I made him drop his dinner, or just curious. One or the other. Hopefully he'll show his face again in a second and There he is. That's so cool. He's just accompanying me the whole way. Yeah, he's just being playful, look, lying on his back. Would you like belly scratches? I can give you belly scratches if you come close. Do not give seals belly scratches. Very inappropriate. Oh, I'm beginning to get hungry. I kind of wanted to try and find somewhere that I could chuck a tomahawk off while I was round here. I'm sure there must be some slab that I can do that off somewhere, but I haven't found one yet. To be honest, seeing a seal was a pretty good highlight, so I might just call it there and turn around, otherwise I'm going to be going all the way around to Croix. Oh, buddy! Oh, that really threw me off. Oh, he's I wonder if it's a juvenile and he's just getting really, really curious. And therefore he's getting a bit more like inquisitive and getting closer and closer the whole time. Because that was like right behind me. Oh, that really, really threw me off. Oh. Oh man. This is the other cave that you can go all the way through, I think. Is that right? Yeah. All right, let's go through this one and then we'll spin around and go back. Oh, I just love it. It's so cool. So this right here is called Shag Rock. So called because it's where all the shags hang out. If you have a look up here, you will see them. Just there. You're a gull, go away, you're not a shag, you're not allowed on this rock. This is where we first said hello. Where I first disturbed him and robbed him of his dinner. Oh yeah, one little pour over ledge here. Oh, sadly my GoPro died just around the other side of the point, but we made it most of the way back. Just heading on round to Putsborough now. And I just wanted to thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thanks for listening to my ramblings and the updates about the channel. And I hope if this video has met with your seal of approval, then you will leave a like and perhaps comment down below what is the most spectacular wildlife encounter you've had while kayaking. Let me know in the comments. I'll look forward to reading some of those. I really am very grateful for all the people who've stuck with me as the channel has continued to grow and develop and change. And I just hope and pray that it can be of value to people and that you will tune in as and when there is a next one. I am still aiming at some point in the future to bring out a kickflip tutorial. I know that's something that people have been asking for ages and ages. And as soon as there are waves, which who knows, we'll see. But as soon as there are waves, I will get out and start filming again to do that. And I will aim to have that out as and when I can. Please do look forward to that as and when it comes out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.